Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and now we are doing a What's in My Bag video. Before I continue, I must tell you that viewer discretion is advised. So if you have any little children listening, perhaps this isn't the video for them. Okay? So, the first thing, we're going to look in all the pouches. This is my JanSport mini backpack. It is only about 27 centimeters tall by about 28 centimeters tall by about 24 centimeters wide. And it sits about 24 centimeters thick. So, this is a chunky beast, and I take it everywhere with me because I have been a mommy. I know what it's like to not have certain things while you're out and about. And it's terrifying because if you're not prepared for certain situations, then you could be without and you could be harmed. So, everything that is in this bag is an expression of the life I've lived and the experiences that I have experienced, and being in the medical field, and also realizing that this might seem like a lot of overkill. Because you could just leave with your wallet and your keys, and you could be fine. But like, yammering about, but this is, first of all, this little pouch, it has 3 major pouches, and in this back one is usually where I keep my business cards, because not much else fits back there, so I put some business cards back there for when I go to the club or whatever, someone wants information. And then in this medium pouch, I keep some lidocaine cream in case I get a boo-boo. Who can't go without icebreakers? I've got a USB-C cord for my phone. I have earbuds for when my earbuds die. I have a Platinum Preppy with Platinum Carbon Black. I also carry a Sharpie S-Gel rollerball pen. Oh, this is open. Oh, that's too bad. I'm going to have to throw these out. But this, I usually keep some cold meds in there. This is rubbing alcohol. I have an inhaler. I have some cough drops and a med nap. Okay. Cough drops. And everything is kind of Tetrised in here so it all fits. The medium pocket, and I could put keys on there, but I don't. Just gonna shove that in there. Okay, and then in the big pouch, this is where I get things get a little crazy, and I'm gonna run out of room, so I'm gonna move stuff off my bed. So I have room to put things. Okay. First thing that pops up are my pants. I carry these pants in my bag every time I have to go out because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a large person and I tend to be very warm all the time. And I don't wear pants very often. And when I am in a situation where I'm being kept outside longer than I want to be, I get very cold very easily, very fast. And so these are just very, very thin, baggy pants that can be worn just to keep out the cold. Okay. Then we have my planners. I keep my Hobonichi weeks with me, so in case I'm out at a doctor's meeting, I can take notes. And then I have another planner down here that was going to be my health tracker, but this just kind of sits in there for whatever reasons. I just kind of always keep that one in there in case I forget my Hobonichi cousin. And then we have my pills. I also keep bandages in my, because I was at Walmart and they had these sharp plants and one of them just barely grazed my leg. And I sprung a leak, if you know what I mean. And so I sat down on the concrete. A person walked by and said, "Hey, do you want to call an ambulance?" And I said, "No, I'm fine." And then I keep toilet paper because, toilet paper. I need to refill that. This is a abracadabra bag. Grab hold of the little latch. And then, boom, bag. It's the only trick I know. I have 2 abracadabra bags in here in different flavors. So there's one abracadabra bag. Here's my other abracadabra bag. I have some wipes, some butt wipes, hand wipes. I have hand sanitizer, peppermint twist from Bath & Body Works, sanitizer. Bottle of water. Napkin that can go in the trash. I have my eyeballs in case I forget my eyeballs at home. Use my eyeballs to see things. I keep napkins that I steal from anytime I ever go out to eat. I always steal napkins because you never know when you're going to need a napkin. Okay. And then I have one wipes, tape, I have juice box, I have a mini cord for my juice box, I have another USB cable for my juice box. Sometimes one doesn't work and the other does. And then I have, for random sakes, a paper clip. Okay, so I'm going to put all this back. And then, this is my med kit. I have high blood pressure pills. These are my overnight pills in case I get stuck somewhere overnight. Got 3 days worth of meds there. Cough drops. Oh dear. It's gonna have to go in the trash, but I keep a toothpick. That's going in the trash. It fell on the floor. I have a toothbrush. More high blood pressure meds. I don't know why I have 2 sets. This is Benadryl in case I have an allergic reaction. This is a protection set with and some squish. You never know when it's gonna happen. And then I have some cucumber melon lotion. This is some Listerine for after things, you know. And then I've got gloves, more cough drops in case I get peckish. I have a Saltine. I have zinc ointment, Neosporin. I need to refill this, but I have mouth wash in here. I have Band-Aids, more Band-Aids, more ointment, Band-Aid, Band-Aid, and then alcohol prep wipe. And that's everything that's in my bag. And I know what you're all thinking right now. You're insane. I would tend to agree. Because I have been on the side of the road when I probably would have died if I hadn't had enough medical knowledge in order to keep me alive for as long as it took an ambulance to get to me. So, always keep 3 days of medication on you in case you have to be picked up by an ambulance. Always keep bandages on you in case you have to get picked up by an ambulance. Always keep at least 2 gloves on you in case somebody springs a leak. Not doing a very good job at Tetris right now. I have to fill that up again. That goes here. Go on there. And that's everything in my sandwich bag box. I have to fill this up again. Oh, I forgot. Nope, this goes in my bag. So that's everything in my bag. If you guys have any questions, I'd be ever so grateful if you would share them with me. No, you're not insane. I'm worse than you. Yeah, some people have like a full-on backpack, but that's a bit much. I carried a medical bag with me for a really long time, and that just became a lot. And so I decided that I was going to simplify my life, and this is my simplified life. If you want to call it simplified. I mean, the most thing that I use in here are my napkins and my wipes if I have to go to the bathroom out in public. Toilet paper. I need to throw that in the trash. I need to get new toilet paper. Let's see which one is it. Oh dear. highly recommend using a half-used roll of toilet paper and just squishing it. And stuffing it in there, because it can be so useful to have toilet paper. And like, if you have to go on the side of the road, you know, you never know when it's gonna happen. And then I have my books, my abracadabra bag, my second abracadabra bag, and my pants. And that all fits. There you go. And then in my pockets, I usually take my phone, my earbuds, and my keys. My keys and my wallet. Wallet, keys. I need to get a new wallet. Mine's falling apart. Friedrich, if you're watching me, can you make me a leather wallet? Thanks. Alright, well, that's all I've got for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members: Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf, Kate Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion, T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Bumblebee. If you'd like to become my member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. That just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.